Hello everyone, welcome back to Full Course Online. In today's video, I will show you the complete step-by-step process of installing Microsoft Windows Server 2025 using a bootable USB drive from the very first boot screen all the way to the desktop setup. And before we begin, if you do not yet know how to create a bootable USB for Windows Server installation, make sure to check out the other videos available on this channel, where I have already covered step-by-step tutorials on creating bootable USB drives using different methods. That will help you prepare your installation media properly before following this guide. So now, let's begin. First, make sure your Windows Server 2025 bootable USB drive is connected to your computer. Now restart your system and boot from the USB drive. Once the system boots from the USB, you will see the Windows Setup loading screen. After a short wait, the Windows installation screen will appear. The first screen asks you to select your language preferences. Here, choose the language you want to use for installation. For most users, English United States is the best and most commonly used option. Next, select your time and currency format according to your region or preference. Then choose your keyboard or input method. Select the keyboard layout you normally use, such as US keyboard. Once everything is selected correctly, click Next. Now on the next screen, click the Install Now button to begin the installation. At this point, you may see two options. If you are installing a completely fresh new copy of Windows Server, choose the first option to install Windows Server. If you already have Windows installed and want to troubleshoot or repair an existing installation, choose the Repair option instead. For a new installation, continue with the first option. Now comes the product key screen. If you already purchased a valid Windows Server product key, you can enter it here. But if you don't have one right now, like in this demonstration, simply click on I don't have a product key to continue installation without activation for now. On the next screen, you will need to choose which edition of Windows Server 2025 you want to install. You may see multiple versions, such as Standard, Data Center, Core, or Desktop Experience. For most beginners and users who want a full graphical interface, Windows Server 2025 Desktop Experience is the best choice because it provides the familiar Windows desktop environment. So select that version and click Next. Next, you will be asked to accept Microsoft's license terms. Carefully review the agreement, then check the I agree box to continue. Keep in mind that installing Windows on a selected partition may erase existing data on that partition, so make sure important files are backed up before proceeding. Now we reach one of the most important sections of the installation process, selecting the drive or partition where Windows Server will be installed. Here, you will see your available storage drives or unallocated space. If you already created partitions earlier, simply select the partition where you want Windows installed. If no partition exists, you can create, delete, or format partitions directly from this screen. In this example, we have a 60 GB drive, and we are allocating the full space to the operating system. Select the desired drive, and continue. Before the installation begins, you may see a summary of your selections. This is your final opportunity to review and make changes if needed. Double-check your selected version, drive location, and settings carefully, because once installation starts, changing these settings becomes more difficult. When ready, click the Install button. Windows Server 2025 will now begin copying files, installing features, configuring updates, and preparing the system. This process can take some time, depending on your hardware speed, so be patient. During installation, your computer may restart automatically several times. This is completely normal. After installation is complete, the system will boot into the initial setup phase. You may again be prompted to enter a product key. If you have one, you can enter it now. If not, click Do It Later to skip this step. Next, you will need to configure the administrator account password. This is a very important security step. Windows Server requires a strong, complex password, which usually includes uppercase letters, lowercase letters, numbers, and symbols. Enter your secure administrator password carefully, confirm it, and then click Finish. The system will now finalize settings, configure your profile, and prepare the desktop environment. This may take a few moments. Once the setup is complete, Microsoft may ask whether you want to send diagnostic or related usage data. If you want to share this information, leave the checkboxes enabled. If you prefer more privacy, simply uncheck them and continue. After that, Windows Server 2025 will finish loading and you will arrive at your desktop. And that's it. Microsoft Windows Server 2025 is now successfully installed on your system. From here, you can begin configuring server roles, networking, Active Directory, security policies, and much more, depending on your needs. In upcoming videos, we will cover complete Windows Server 2025 configuration tutorials, including initial server setup, networking, user management, and advanced administrative tools. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the full Windows Server 2025 series. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.